So just about 3 months ago, it seems like yesterday, but 3 months ago, I delivered my second budget message. And when I did, I warned that elected officials would try to sell us with a false choice, several false choices. For example, that we would have to choose between making healthcare accessible and saving money. That we'd have to choose between funding our public schools and cutting taxes, and that we'd have to choose between supporting our farmers and rural communities and protecting our natural resources and creating new clean jobs. We'd have to choose between building a future that is really important for our kids and for the state of Wisconsin, and at the same time, making sure that we recover from this pandemic. So that night I said something, and I'll say it again, we don't have to choose. The Republicans were wrong then, and they are wrong today, because we can and should do both. That's why we're here today. So a few weeks ago, we learned that we'd be getting $700 million less in federal funding through the American Rescue Plan. So now there's even more urgency to do everything we can to ensure our state has the resources it needs to bounce back and our economy to recover from this pandemic. Well, here's the bottom line. We can't let politics get in the way of doing what's right and what's best for our state. It's time to put people first and focus on doing the fiscally and morally correct thing that will improve not only the health of our people, but our state's bottom line, because we can do both. A few weeks ago, the Republicans drew a line in the sand, once again throwing Badger Care expansion out of my budget, ignoring the support of 70% of people in the state of Wisconsin who support expanding Badger Care. And by doing so, they've left billions of dollars in federal dollars on the table. Obviously, they've done that before, so it wasn't a huge surprise. But here's the thing, folks, this time it's different. This time, if we don't expand Badger Care, then we're not just missing out on the opportunity to expand access to quality, affordable health care, we are also missing out on an additional $1 billion under the American Recovery or Rescue Plan that's available to states like us who have not yet expanded Medicaid. That's money that we could use to ensure that our economy can recover from this pandemic and bounce back better than it was before. So today we're announcing a plan to do just that. I'll be signing Executive Order 116, calling for a special session of the legislature on Tuesday, May 25th, to take up LRB 3658. We're not only going to expand access to health care for tens of thousands of people across our state, we're also going to use that $1 billion that we save and put that towards economic development projects in every corner of the state.